Hi Willow, how are you, mate? One second. Hello everyone, anyone who's there? I'm just going to sort out my microphone. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's playing twice. What I need to do is just turn off the monitor so I can tune my voice. There we go. Yep, all done, mate. Sorted out. How are you? The wife and kids are all good, thank you, mate. Really well. I'm just looking at the races for this evening, wondering what to do, how to fill the time. I think what we're going to do is kick things off with Portimão in about 25 minutes, and then after that we'll see where the wind takes us, I suppose. So this is going to start at perfect, awesome, thank you. I've gone back to my old headset and my old microphone because I feel like I don't feel like, I know for some reason the HyperX headset was causing like a double playback of the sound. Really weird. Good evening, Mr. Carrillo. How are you, mate? Mr. Carrillo. Oh. So yeah, hopefully the sound and stuff will be fine this evening. I think it should be fine. I've been looking at this weekly race. It's been a while since I've done a weekly race. One starts at 9 o'clock in an hour and 10 minutes. I'm wondering if we could do... I don't think we're going to have time to do the prototype trophy and the weekly. But what we could do is probably Spa. We could probably do Spa in half an hour. I'm good, thank you, mate. I'm really well. How are you, Josh? Good to see you, fellas. Thanks for all the pre-likes and thanks for joining me. And hopefully we'll have a good bunch of races this evening. That's all I'm here for. And yeah, I mean, let's just have some fun. I wouldn't mind doing the Qatar race in an hour. That's a 58-minute event. There's so much choice. There's too much choice. Good evening, Rob. How are you, mate? Good to see you. I hope you and the family are doing well. Do any of you guys use the Next Level Racing ERS seats? So I'm looking at the ERS 3, and there's an ERS 4 and 5 as well. But I like the look of the 3, and you can get it in like a mesh fabric version, which looks nice. Yeah, Dirty Diana, that's right. That is it. Oh, the weeklies are paused. Why are they on there then? I thought they were paused, actually. That's a good point. So in that case, I'd like to do Portimão. Maybe we could do... What is this race? It's LMP2 and GT3, isn't it? And I think that's a one stint race if you do it well. But maybe not. How's the house move coming along? Good question. We've been round at the house that we're buying today. We're trying to get a handle on things because the garden, because it's in the grounds of a park, the garden is really overlooked by the trees and the shrubs. So we're just trying to like get a handle on how much work that's going to be, how much of it we can do ourselves, what it will cost if we can't. There's lots there to keep on top of sort of every year or two. Mate, I think at the most you could leave it 3 to 4 years before managing some of it. But we've found a buyer for our house, so things are moving, you know, the ball's rolling. We've got a chain-free buyer with the funds pretty much accessible, and yeah, we just need to get things rolling, really, carry on with it. Got to drive through Chicago, so looking forward to listening to my favourite gardening tools in racing podcast. Well, oh my goodness, if you like gardening, I bought a telescopic pruner, which it extends out to 4 meters, right? But it means that the handle, it just doesn't really give you the leverage for some of the thicker branches. So you're there going like this, wrestling with the handle, just trying to get it to cut things, and you're twisting it. It's proper brutal. It's not an artistic way of sorting the garden out. And I'm gonna buy myself what's it called, a pruning saw. So it's like a proper, like, it's almost like a machete, and it should cut through wooden branches like butter. Why would you do anything that long? Because the trees, high stuff. There's so many long, high branches. Yeah, thank you, Rob. Thanks, mate. All looking good. We're excited about it. I think ultimately it will go ahead. We're quite excited about it. Just some kinks to work out, you know. Pruning poor. What do you guys want to see? Would you rather see GTE at Fuji or prototype trophy at Portimão? I should have this. I should already know what I'm doing before we start the stream, really. All you need is a samurai sword and have fun, yeah. And a hell of a big ladder. Le Mans are quite a way away. Rob wants to see the GTEs. Maybe we could do Le Mans in 50 minutes. 2 votes for GTE. Hey Deck, good to see you, mate. How are you, Viking, by the way? Good to see you, man. How are you, Glenn? Are you well, mate? Glenn wants to see Sebring. When's Sebring start? Oh, okay. We could do Sebring after the first race. Yeah, that's it. That's in 10 minutes. Oh, that's a long race. That's an hour and 18 minutes. Yeah, GTE. I hope they keep GTEs on the roster next week. I like GTEs at Portimão. I must admit, I didn't really clock that because it's 10 minutes away, but they put it after the prototype one. I assumed it was longer to wait, but it's actually sooner. What's in this race then? So that's a 1 hour race, hypercar and GT3. And that's it, 2 classes, yeah? We could do that. A 1 hour at Sebring. Or at least to change the layout. It is the better layout, yeah. We did that one a couple of times on Tuesday, and it was quite fun. We had a little run-in with Dave Barnes, our friend Dave. He and I just came together on the exit of a turn. I think it was fairly 50-50, to be honest. Just unfortunate. But what class, though? Alright. Let's do that then. 25. What should we drive, guys? Hypercar? I've not driven a hypercar on Sebring for a while. Or GT3. I'm feeling very indecisive. We've done so much thinking and talking today. I've had a day off work today, so we've been at home and we've been out and about. And all we've talked about is the house and the house move. I feel like I've just done my thinking for the day, you know? Oh, did I? A hypercar? Oh man, I've got parent brain, baby brains. Hey Jamie, how are you, mate? Well, in that case, oh yeah, of course, I drove the Cadillac. All right, I drove the Cadillac. You're correct. Yes. I did the Le Mans race last night and used the coach they've set up. It was good. That's good to know, Viking. What car did you drive? The hypercar. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do hypercar then. Hey Nick, good to see you again, mate. How are you? You having a good day? Digging these Castrol liveries. I'm guessing these were made by Kind Fox. Absolute legend is Kind Fox. That's awesome. There's no LMP2. It's just hypercar or GT3. I'm good, thanks, Jamie. Yeah, not bad at all, mate. yeah, not much going on really in terms of life and things. Our daughter's been an absolute devil downstairs. She just won't go to sleep. I kind of felt bad escaping the situation. Yeah, it is hot. I've got my fan blowing at me directly, but I don't know if it's I'm not really sure how effective it's going to be. But yeah, after Sebring, it would be nice to do either Le Mans or Portimão. Ideally, it'd be nice if we could sync up with those. That's very true. That is true. Yeah, LMH and LMDH. Although I don't know the difference. I think one's rear-wheel drive and one's all-wheel drive, isn't it? And one's got a battery, one hasn't got a battery. But it's the same class for all intents and purposes. Wait a minute, did I register? Is that what I'm doing now, the Sebring race? Will you be racing in GT3? I wonder if we could go into another one. What might be interesting is doing the same race, but in GT3. Screen, thank you. You are a scholar and a gentleman, Willow. IMSA spec. Oh, okay. I thought it had something to do with IMSA. So let me know if the game sounds okay or if it's too loud. I can turn the game down. Just debating whether to watch you and Jeff or do a race. Tough choice. Yeah, sometimes when it's too hot you just can't face it. I was kind of there last night, it was so hot. Tuesday was horrendous. Hottest day of the week. Oh, you'll be in GT3. So maybe we'll do this race again in GT3. Just for shits and giggles. Game's good, sound balance is good, thank you very much. That is music to my ears. Badooch. Oh, we're gonna go blah blah blah. Wow, slight detour. Where's the corner? Yeah, so I got rid of the HyperX headset, went back to my old headset and my old mic, basically just reverted back to my previous. I don't know why it was definitely something to do with the HyperX. It was like doubling up the sound, playing it back, almost like the headset was a sound input rather than an output. Thank you everyone, thanks very much, appreciate that. So yeah, as soon as I unplugged the HyperX headset and put my old one in, everything was fine. So I'm sure there's a way of solving it. I just don't know if I can be arsed, you know. That's a great place to park. Oh yes, it's the weather for it. The sun is shining. We had a really nice day today, man. We had a nice day, me and the wife. The big kid was at nursery, so we actually had a bit of quality time together. And yeah. The event starts in 2 minutes. So the next race starts at 9:30. Yeah, very weird. I don't know if it's because I didn't install the HyperX trashy software, you know, like their bloatware, I'd call it. But you know, I don't think you should have to install a company's bloatware to use the headphones. It's a pretty basic bit of equipment, right? They should just be plug and play into the 3.5mm jack. And I'm not willing to install their software to find out, so 149. I feel like we want to be in the 47s, yeah. We've got a bit of time to find there. 9:35 or something. Okay, so that could actually be an idea then. I have too many overlays and programs running for each piece of hardware. It's so annoying. Exactly, and I don't want another one for headphones. Like, it's bad enough you need something for my camera. This camera that you guys are looking at me through, Razer Kiyo Pro. Why does a camera need software? It's a webcam. It should just work through the computer. That's what. Just a basic USB driver. Bolt was in 45s the other day, yeah, but that's Bolt. Come on, we're not on Bolt's level. I can't believe how that guy has excelled at LMU. It's crazy. Yeah, I guess like Razer do headphones, so I could have gone with them, and it would have gone through their software. But yeah, you know, I've got the HyperX there. If I'm bored one day, I can plug them in and try and solve it. Might be a good way to kill an hour or two. Yeah, 45s, that seems unreachable at the moment. I know I've done 47s because we've done lots of races here with, like, at various times in the hypercar. I know I've done good races here. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to get used to the car again. I don't know, why did I take the Cadillac the other night? Like, just for lols. It sounds kind of nice. So, how is everyone, man? Tell me if you guys got any small victories this week. Has anything gone your way? Anything, doesn't have to be sim racing related or LMU related. Share any good news or anything positive you want to share. Had all Logitech for a while, went with SteelSeries headset for hot swap batteries. 2 loads of software again. So does hot swap mean you can just swap it while you're using it? I've heard good things about SteelSeries though. We're in split 1, so that's always good. And there's 17 hypercars. We are door number, where are we? Number 20. So does that mean we're rated number 20 out of 38? Temperature's gone down here. Has it really? Okay. It's still quite warm here. Other than some awesome races last night, that's about the highlight of my week. Fair enough, mate. But you know, a good night of racing, man, it boosts you up. It does. So this is a 1 hour race. 35C. Oh, and it's gone down. That's really hot. That's still quite hot. I love hearing people crash in the Sebring pit lane. I feel like it's a real highlight of racing here. Swappable batteries rather than charging the headset. I see, yeah, that is good. Yeah, that's much better actually. See, yeah, you just use up one battery while the other one's charging. It's perfect. I'm liking the Total Hyper, might be my choice for Strike 3. I think it'll be my choice probably. And you know, if you're in the bearded racing team, you can use this livery. How cool is this? The Castro livery. Come on. Made by Kind Fox. Gives his time very generously to create liveries for everyone. Low 40s, holy moly. Where are you, Viking? Are you in Florida? I feel like I've asked you before. Had a great result yesterday. Online Tesco food shop. And got a bottle of whiskey. 1 minute, I'll finish that in a second. Two bottles of lemonade for free. How come? Yeah, you can be in as many teams as you want. Oh yeah, Texas. I know Texas is hot. Never been. But I saw a really cool video yesterday from a Brit on holiday in Texas. Far west side. Oof. Yeah, this British guy was on holiday there and they were showing him like the real side of Texas, you know. And they had him out on a boat, they were shooting guns, looking for crocodiles or alligators, whatever the difference is. Jumping into the lake off of a tree swing, all this cool stuff. And it was like, my favourite comment was one that said, this is an example of like an amazing holiday for a Brit, like a truly special day, and it's like an average Tuesday for a Texan. I think it would really suit me living there. But then again, low 40C, that's warm. Oh, I hate it when the steering goes dead. Someone's bag was put in our box, so I guess I didn't get it. Oh, that's fair enough. And you didn't say anything, that's nice. The driver just left it with you. What a legend. Yeah, it would be a slight adjustment, I'd say so. I struggle in the high 20s, low 30s, to be honest. Which is ironic because my family are from Greece, so you think I'd be kind of made for it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the sun and the heat, but once I've had my fill, that's it. I want to get out and be in the shade or indoors. I think I'm one of those people who I like grazing in the sun. I'll go into it, I'll come out, back out again, back in, you know? Not just sit out in it searing like a steak. Right, let's see what we can do. Qualifying's begun. We can enter the track and give it our best shot. Oh, nearly hit the wall. Good AC, yeah, that is the key, isn't it? To surviving it. The food will only be worth it to you, Dan. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do love a bit of food, you know. Yeah, I definitely think I was probably born in the wrong country. As much as I love England. A lot of American states just seem to be much more, I don't know, laid back, fun. The weather looks more palatable. The worst thing about this country to me is the grey skies. That's what really depresses me, when it's just like blanket grey for days on end and there's no end in sight to it. And I know you can get that everywhere to a degree. But it just feels like we get more than our fair share of it, you know. So anyway, we're looking for a 47. Let's see if we can pull it out of the hat. Keep your house around 21, nice. That's a comfortable temperature. I think the construction of the houses is really important too. You know, like English houses are really built to keep heat in. So when it is hot, it's very difficult and uncomfortable to manage that when you're indoors. Unless you're in like an old stone cottage or something. Around the northern part of the US. So what does that mean then in terms of climate? So that the south of England is similar to northern states. I'm right in the south, I'm in the arsehole of the country. If you look on the map of England, I'm in the south, right in the south, east. Oh really? That expression. Interesting. But not Texas.
That time was a 1:48.94.
Right, let's bank a lap. Hey Ray, that and the PC warms the room. Yeah, that doesn't help, does it? Especially when you've got 2, 3, maybe even 4 monitors pointing at you, pumping out all that heat directly at you. It's definitely not conducive to staying cool. That's how you nail an apex. Yeah, I keep meaning to pick up one of those mini portable AC units. I know Jeff keeps banging on about his. It's probably such a godsend. My little fan saves the day though, I'll be honest. Be nice to start this in the top 10, but realistically, split 1, I think it's quite unlikely, you know. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of time to find. Oh, okay. Very nice. Sounds like you need it though. We need it about 4 days a year. It's hard to justify the cost, you know, and the labour. Come on, I'm not really finding any time here. What am I doing wrong? Bit sloppy. Hey Dave, good to see you mate. How are you? How's your week going? careful, careful. Heading straight for the wall. We've got one more lap. Let's make it count.
Lap 140.7.
Crew ready for a pit stop. Not boxing yet, my friends. Oh, nice. I'd like another week off. No! Balls that up completely. Oh, well, that's a write-off then. Oh, that's a shame. We are 9th. Struggling to find much more time, to be honest. Yeah, we're down half a second. This one's no good. Ah, well. We should gain some positions in the race, as long as we survive. Oh no, totally missed that. What are you doing with your week off, Dave? Have you got any plans? Or are you going away anywhere? Yeah, I feel like maybe there's a few temps in the lap, but it's way beyond my ability to go another 2 seconds faster. We did manage a 47.7, so that was my original goal. I think you'll be 5th by the hairpin. I like the optimism, Glenn. Going to Durham as my daughter is thinking of uni there. Oh, lovely. Very nice, mate. Other than that, a few day trips with the wife. It must be nice having a bit of time back with your wife. Good for you, man. We've got a long road ahead, me and the wife. It's an hour long, this race. Yeah, it's a bit of a long one. Bit of a sweaty race. I didn't look at my fuel ratio either. Who knows what a fuel ratio should be? On the Toyota, I think it's normally around 0.99294. 25 years, wow. GG. We've been married for coming up to 2 years. Well, we met each other late. We're both 38 at the moment. She's 39 next month. Not next month, sorry, October. So we met each other when we were 30. Oh, you should do them, man. It gives you a real good sense of accomplishment. But maybe wait for the weather to cool down a bit. We ended up P11 out of 17. So there's 21 GT3s and 17 hypercars. We've got our work cut out for us. I don't recognise any names. No. I don't think so. No. No friends. I don't know if there's a pit stop. It's 30 laps. It's a 33 lap race at the moment. So I think there'll be a splash and dash, which we could probably put in now, to be honest. We could set that up. Let's put in fuel for 4 laps. And we can increase it or decrease it later on as we need to. Yeah, let's do 15% fuel, virtual energy.
Formation lap has started.
Won't need tyres. That's it really, let's go. Have a good race everyone, good luck. Oh, don't go in the red wall. Yeah, I do like the longer races. An hour is nice, it's a sweet spot. Anything over an hour, it becomes much more of a strategic thing, much more hard work, more of a workout. Cheers, Juan. An hour's good. Like, or 45 minutes is good. 20 minutes too short. For me, I was still kind of interested in LFM until they put the races down to 15 minutes, and that just baffled me. A 15-minute sprint is proper beginner length races, you know. Anyway, here we go. Green in 3, 2, 1.
Green
We're
flag.
green.
Green flag.
Good luck, everyone. Oh, bunching up. Oh, he's locked up. Hey, very dramatic. I shouldn't laugh. It could be me next. So many Toyotas. Let's just find our position in the field and go from there. We don't need to push things. Yeah. 30 is good, yeah. So an hour race is just 2 sprints. I love it when people say things like, and Juan, you do this a lot, you've done this a lot with me. You'll say, oh, there's an LFM sprint left, race left. And that's a really nice way of thinking about it. Just parcel it down into little time slots. You know, if you find the longer race daunting, that's a good way of looking at things. Hey Bling, how are you, mate? Going well? Oh! We nearly came together.
Time 1:58.9.
Someone's off. There's a little altercation up ahead. It sorted itself out just in time. Let's go. Let's see if we can catch P7. Yeah, 5 minutes at a time. Makes everything a little bit more bearable. No, but a lot of people are daunted by long races, and I completely understand that. I was a while ago. It wasn't that long ago. Wongo race. I left Wongo. I left the Warriors a few weeks back. Too much nonsense, man. Too much nonsense. Grown men acting like little bitches. Toxic shit. I've got no time for it. Hey Lewis. Oh, you having OBS issues? Are you trying to sort OBS then? You should have just joined the race, man. And sorted OBS later on. Hey Steph, say hello to the wife, everyone.
9.19.
No more talking about her. Who have I put the shirt on for? Doing your head in, yeah, I know, man. It's like when I had audio problems the other night. it dominated the whole stream. It was just, I think we're all little problem solvers, really. You know, we're not really shy of tech, so everyone was trying to help, and I just really wanted to sort it. But it's so annoying when it happens during a stream. That's a GT3 car. What are you doing there? Where are we going to catch this guy? Oh, this is okay. Yeah, updates, mate. Oh man, just a headache, aren't they? OBS, I normally skip the updates unless there's a compelling reason to do it. It's just not worth the aggro. Nothing but good things to say about the both of you. Are you putting your feet up, Steph? I just saw Pixel said the shirt looks amazing. Thanks, Pixel. How are you, rats? Easy, Dan, easy. Dangerous turn if you're not careful. Got a nice gap behind. If you ever need a PC built of an engineer, there you go. If anyone needs a PC built, Bling's your guy. Oh mate, we are not going to keep this position driving like that. Absolutely atrocious. Lazy, poor driving. Come on. I'm well, thank you, rats. Oh no. Yeah, I might do the next Sebring. I'm considering it in GT3 though. I'm gonna see what's available when we finish. Might swap class.
Time 1:49.999.
Yep, we just need 18 more for the big 1K. Could be tonight, you never know. If the stream picks up some steam. Excuse the pun. We've got a Porsche all over us here in P9. I thought I was walking away with this position, but no, he caught right up. You think 1K by next week? Good to see you, Dave. How are you, mate? Yeah, it's very, very rare that I make 18 subs in a stream, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Are they both asleep, Steph? It looks like we're coming up some traffic shortly. Oh no, they're still quite a while away. Maybe another back marker. Hello, sir. I'm coming up behind you. If you could block the other guy, that'd be great. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm well, thank you, mate. Good to have you here again. Stream till 1K. Work is cancelled tomorrow. We're streaming, baby. Oh, thanks, Dave. You've been here a few times, man. Yeah, I thought you would have been. I'm here, I'm here. I know it's not ideal. Oh, he let the Porsche through! You absolute sausage. Yeah, it doesn't help that I've got the fixed head rather than head movement. Not a fan of head movement. Well, I'm starting to wonder if it would make me faster. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing, you crackhead? Jesus Christ, that must have been on purpose. Oh no, I'm way offline. That really threw me off, that Merc. Son of a bitch. Well, don't worry, mate. Better late than never. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Llama's Lounge. Hey, baby. Cheers, Pixel. Appreciate it. Other than this guy right behind us, there's not too much pressure from behind. So, you know, even if he gets past, it's not the end of the world. But I'd like to keep him where he is, ideally. Hey Rod, where are you, man? Where you been? We've missed you. It's good to see you, mate. Now there are some GT3s coming up. The grind continues. We appreciate you popping in, mate. Don't be a stranger. I hope you're well. And make sure you leave us a sub while you're here, Rog.
That time was 1:48.92.
Ah! That was very awkward. I had to get through. I had that Porsche right on top of me. It was then or never. Tyre strategy. No tyre swaps in this race. It's only an hour. Oh, flat spot. Lovely. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. 2 weeks to find somewhere to live. Yeah, I knew you needed somewhere to live, and the time was ticking. Well, look, I know I can't really physically help you, but I'm here for you, mate. We all are. Yeah, any sort of emotional or mental capacity, I'm here. And I really hope you find something, mate. Land on your feet. I know you will. Hard tyres 2 places behind. Really? Oh wow. That's strange. Why would you be on hards? Should we check out the temperatures? Tyre temperatures are good, so they're on the wrong tyre. Oh, this is a really awkward timing. Cut that corner a bit more. If anyone's got a place for Roger to stay, now would be the time to let us know. We need to get past these GT3s. Go, go, go! Perfect. I mean, grab a flight to England, mate. We've got a spare room. I'm sure Steph will be thrilled. You guys use tyres. There'll be bricks soon. $16 subs, nice. We've gained a couple. If you're out there and you've subscribed tonight, say hello. Don't be a stranger. I'm pretty sure the caption literally says, say hello. Cheap labour. Is that true about the flat spots? They go away as the tyres wear? I've never heard that before. That does make sense. The fuel ratio's off. What should the fuel ratio be? 0.90. We can change it now. Do it, man. YOLO. Oh shit! That hypercar just took out that GT3. P6 in front.
Time 149.26.
Looks like, what car is that? A Valkyrie? Oh, Ferrari. No. Wait, what is that car in front? I can't tell. In a 40-minute race, once the vibration started going away as the race went on. Ah. That does make sense. Like, in the real world, that would make sense. Ah! That was close. Theoretically, yeah, but you wear in a deep flat spot so quickly. So I'm guessing this guy's damaged or something, because he's dropped back a lot. He's lost a lot of pace. Mate, just go in and repair your car. Make my job a lot easier. Will I cry? No. No, so I barely cried for the birth of my children, so... Oh, we're understeering. Fuck me. Wow, that was the worst understeer I've ever experienced in this game. We nearly went directly into the wall. This guy. Really? Fucking really, you toad. Fuck off. Now don't let me pass. I'm not having that. Why do it though? Right, we need to cool down a bit. It's a long race. Whatever happens, we'll probably make positions back up. Hey Matt, how are you, mate? What have you been up to tonight? Called him a toad. Yeah, we're using the Castro livery, I love it. Kind Fox is an absolute legend. Heard swearing came back on. 15 subs away. Steph just subbed. You can hear the flat spots developing, can't you? It's quite frightening. Probably use a little bit more battery. Hello Wouts, good to see you again, mate. You've come into a tumultuous point in the race. We were cruising around earlier, but it's all gone a bit mad. I feel like the tide's turning against me a little bit. Should have done GTE at least. Do you know what? I would like to see some GTE mixed class with the hypers. Throw it back to 23, 24. Fair play to that Paul. She stuck to me like glue through there. Yeah. That's the thing, as much as she complains about this hobby, at least she knows where I am all the time. I'm not at a bar or a restaurant or a club. Ah, he's all over me! Woo! Running 49s, bit slow. Oh good, the marker's gone. I was just thinking I would love for the brake markers to be gone. They do make things a little bit too easy. Oh! Oh, there was a crash! Where are my gloves? They're behind me. Oh man, I'm struggling here. Why am I struggling? I'm really struggling with the brakes. Nothing has really changed. So I'm not sure what the issue is. They're not too small, no, they're fine. They're a bit hard to get on when my hands are already sweaty. I really love them though, I love the gloves. They're just different, I think they're just different. It depends what you're in the mood to wear. It's nice to have the choice. The issues of skill. Never change, Rog. Oh my god. Oh, we were so close to that wall. Oh, we're about to lose the place. No! This car is just working against me. We're still side by side. He backed out. He backed out. Great racing. No contact that time. He'll get the plays because I'm driving like arse. I like how your mind works, wife. Oh, there's a Ferrari as well. Surprise Ferrari. It's a 2 for 1. You have lowered the tone a bit. It's good to know where your mind's at though. I think it's from playing with the building blocks. That was a bit of a cheeky move, I admit, but I had to go for it. I don't think I forced him off his line.
Lap 149.97.
Why is Sebring so tough? Hey Arno, good to see you again, man. How's your week going, sir? Do you know what? Thank God he opened that door, because I had nowhere else to go. It's very bumpy, yeah. My wife the comedian, everyone. A bigger RBR, wow, that's a hot take. Oh, so close to the wall. That's a money shot. Oh God. How did he keep that position? Oh, I know why. It's because I'm not a dick. The Ferrari's all over me too. Sebring's like a gym session. It really is. Talc your hand gloves, yeah. Well, that's the sort of thing you should be doing for me before the stream. Oh, he's on hards, right, so I'm not really sure how that'll be affecting things. Oh, he hit a bump! Push him out, push him out! Ah! Oh! Ah, he's got the inside!
Time 150.66.
Amazing side-by-side racing with the Yota. Absolute balls to the wall. That was fucking excellent. Good on him. Let's not let it go. Don't waste it. You turn it. Eight laps till we box. Maybe 9 laps. And people complain about the standards in LMU. Right, our next goal is P7 up ahead. Someone's complaining in the chat though. That bump's nasty. Oh no! No! Oh no, that was brutal! No! Oh. Oh my God. And we were a whole lap away, man. I'm sorry everyone. I can only apologise to him. Jeez, that was brutal, man. He called me an idiot. Hard to disagree, really. We've got our wing. Should we carry on?
Lap 2, 25.31.
Let's carry on. We'll see how it feels. I gave him a flash to say sorry. Look, these things happen when you're driving on the edge in a hypercar. Shit happens, honestly. I feel terrible about it, but it wasn't intentional at all. Obviously. I've got no gloves on now though. Oh, I bet he was fuming. how long until we've got 7 laps. Oh, he can report me, I don't mind. I would report me too. It was a silly mistake. You know, I was feeling like a professional race driver, tried to be the hero for a second, and blew up in my face. That's fair. Yes. Yeah, I agree. I was thinking about my life choices for a second. Like, should I just turn the PC off now? A racing incident. Do you think that was a racing incident? I'd be fuming if I was the GT3 in that situation. But yeah, it was. It's a genuine racing incident, and it's just... it is part of multi-class racing, unfortunately. You know, I was really pushing on the exit, and that's what happened. I really thought we'd lost our wing. I can't believe we don't have more damage. I bet he'd sub. How can we send him the link? I'll tell you what, let's make it go viral on YouTube. I'll make it short. He'll see it. Oh, he's calling me out in the chat again. Really? Let it go, let it go. There's nothing I can do anymore. Let it go. Yeah, it is a shame it ended his race. It sucks. Hey Paul, how are you, mate? Yeah, third place was he, savage. I didn't know that. That makes it a lot worse, obviously. Oh, what can I do after the incident, after the fact? Like, there's nothing I can do though. You know what I mean? If I could rewind it and do things differently, I would. But like, nothing's going to be solved now. There's nothing to solve. So it's shit. I know it's shit. I've been there. Been on both sides of that. I feel bad about it. Oh, that was a different guy. What did I do to Rudolph? What's his problem? Watching the replay, maybe. Do people do that? Yeah, like, I'm not going to reply now. I'll end up crashing again. Oh my god! Leave me somewhere to go, my friend. It does cut both ways, guys. Dude wants the whole road. Oh, okay. He has never apologised to me like that. Hi, hello from Japan. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Amazing to have someone watching from Japan. Very cool. Yeah, love the Toyota GR 010. Amazing car. Not having the best season in WEC, but what an amazing machine. This one's a little bashed and dented and it's been through the wars a little bit, so probably not the finest example. The nice thing is also we've got flat spots on all 4 tyres now. You're being chat bullied. I don't mind. All the GT3s are out to get me now. I think if you watch the incident, it's quite obvious what I was trying to do. I thought he was going to block me on the exit, so I tried to swing to the outside and I just clipped him. It was just really unlucky. Like, the margins were tight, it was millimeters really, and it was risky, but it was, I mean, the only other thing that would have happened is he would have closed me off and it would have been really bad for both of us either way. Anyway, we need to box in 4 laps and we need to take on quite a bit of fuel actually. In 4 laps we'll be on lap 26, so we'll need to take on 8 laps of fuel to make it to the end. 9 to be safe. Everything feels weird without gloves. Don't repair. Okay. Yeah, good call. Completely pointless. No tyre change. Oh shit, stay off the grass. No, it was a net code. It was really, really close though. Really, genuinely millimeters. We'll have a look at the replay. I was just trying to make the situation work for both of us. You guys are savage. Honestly, I've seen how easy the wings fall off the Lexus, so I'm not even going to take all the blame for it. Ask John. John knows about wings on the Lexus. Hey Anim, good to see you again. How are you? 16 minutes left on this race. Hour-long race at Sebring to kick things off. Sun setting, lovely. Life doesn't get better than that. Sunset at the racetrack. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. I've got a guilty conscience though. I've got the weight of a murder on my shoulders and I don't feel good about it. And everyone's making me feel worse, so... I think what makes it worse for me on a personal level is that we've been having some really great racing with some of our peers and it's such a shame to lose it that way. Well, when you put it like that. That's funny. And no fuel. Take no fuel and put on wet tyres. and go on a rampage. Live your best life. Yeah, definitely it couldn't have been helped really. It was an awkward situation. I weighed up the options in the moment and I thought I took the best option, or the least worst, and it backfired. This happens sometimes, it is what it is. The Wrath of Dan. I'll probably report myself later on. No, what generally, if I have a big incident in a race like this, especially a longer race, generally what I do is go onto the LMU Discord and just post up an apology to the person. If I can find their name, I tag them, and if I can't tag them, I put the apology up and hope they find it. I do try and go out of my way to do these things afterwards, and that's what I'll be doing after the stream probably. That's a novel idea. Right, box this lap. Can someone confirm we'll need 8 laps of fuel? No, 6 laps, 7 at most. I'll put in 8. Just to be safe. It should be no more than 6 really. 8 is safe, yeah. Just in case the ratio's off or anything. Right, don't forget, box, box, box. Oh, wait, did I just miss the thing? Oh no, oh god. Oh, I just bricked it. I thought I'd missed the turn in. There's the Discord, look at that, what a plug. That's for my mishap on track. Can we get our gloves back on? Oh, can we? Is that enough time? Yeah. No, it's not enough time. No. Yes, it's horrendous, that pit entry. Some say there's a different entry point elsewhere on the track. Well, this is awkward. Well, we're not going to get P10, that's 30 seconds ahead. Whoa! What a way to start the evening. It was a cracking race up to that point. I'm slightly gutted, I'll be honest. They could crash. We could crash. We could all crash. You can just cut the corner a lot more and save some time. Okay. There's always another entry, my man. My man! To be fair... Oh no, 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 no. P10 has boxed already. Dude made that really awkward for us. Jeff, what are you doing here? Is your race done already? How are you, mate? Dalgo, good to see you, man. Nothing's happened. It's been very uneventful. Smooth sailing. Just enjoying the sunset at Sebring. Dave, good to see you, mate. How did your race go? Jeff, how did your race go too? Nice to have a load of people join again. Hello. Good evening. Nice to see you all. What happened? Don't know what you mean. You'll be in the 935 in GT3, I take it? You like GT3s? I think we'll do the next one in GT3. You got a plus D, oh that's good. Finished fourth, nice. That's a good race in my book. To be fair, I don't think I've lost any positions. I did start in P11, so considering everything that's happened, I'll take that. I'd start fourth and come last. Stop it, you'll get Steph joining in again with that sort of talk. One set of tyres, 100 minutes. I love that when the track lights are coming on, they flash on, don't they? They do like that electrical pulsing. Very cool. Hey Mike, good to see you, mate. How are you? How's your week going? It'd be very interesting to do this in the GT3 next. GT3's ahead. Couldn't find him. Thank you for checking. I really appreciate that. I'm here on your inside. Hello, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Yeah, so I don't know how else I'd apologise. But yeah, that's good to know. Craig, good to see you, mate. How are you? I hope you're well. We are going to do the 935 at Sebring. If anybody would like to join in, we'll be in the GT3 this time. Quite enjoying Sebring, so why not? Why the hell not? And it's like, I know it sounds silly, but it's like driving a different track in a different class. We did start in P11, yeah, I know, Rog. Imagine. She'd be cracking up. She loves double entendres, man. Steph, she's yeah, she's one of a kind. The race was going great, man. We were having some really good battles. Absolutely, in fact, we were having some legendary battles. And then we had a really unfortunate moment with a GT3 here at Sunset, funnily enough. I tried to go around the outside like this, and they were coming over like that, closing the door. So I tried to go like that on the inside. And as I skipped to the inside, we touched their bum. And there was carnage, absolute carnage. I don't know how my car wasn't destroyed far more than it was. We sat there for about 30 seconds, considered our life choices. Oh, I'm looking up, yapping away like a turd. Oh, I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry, I apologise. And yeah, I nearly quit the race, and then I realised I still had my rear wing, so just carried on. But yeah, we absolutely shredded a GT3 up. He was fuming. We were facing each other, like really awkwardly facing each other afterwards, and I gave him a little flash to say sorry. And it was just one of those accidents. It's a split-second decision on where to go, and unfortunately it just didn't work out for either of us. Yeah, gorgeous sunset. They do have a good sunset here at Sebring. Hey Miguel, good to see you, mate. Is it open setup? It is, yeah. Sorry, I've not really been reading the chat there. Sorry, I've been yapping away, reflecting on my mistakes. This might be my favourite track in the game. It is very punishing. Would love to race in the evenings, but live in a first floor flat. It is tricky when you live in a flat. It is. Grumpy Yorkshireman. That narrows it down.
That time was a 1:52.19.
Oh dear. Two laps to go. I wouldn't have taken that flash as a sorry. Hate to hear it. Yeah, it sucks. I just feel bad about it, you know. It's never nice. A, it's never nice ruining your own race when you're having a good one. And B, it's never nice ruining someone else's. In fact, it's much worse ruining someone else's. I need to do my Duolingo. Rats is on fire tonight. Progressive time, so it starts in the day and ends at night. Yeah, I like progressive time as well. That's why I did it for my birthday race. I love it. P1 is just behind me, you know. If we let P1 go, we could finish a lap early, I think. Oh, let's do another lap. We'll do a victory lap. An apology flash is real. Yeah, it is. Cool. How else can you apologise? Makes sense to me. Angry flash would be like multiple flashes. But the fact he didn't flash me back told me that he was mad at me. Be lurking when you can. Appreciated, Miguel. A lurk is always appreciated. Have you been racing much? We won. Do another lap for Antonelli. We'll play the victory music. Hell, why not? Doesn't get played enough. Can't hear the lockups now. What lockups? We made it against all the odds. And we even finished on the same lap as the leader. How about that? I doubt he even saw you flash. He was fumbling for his keyboard. That's very true, actually. Yeah, he was fucking livid. I don't think he finished the race, Antonelli, did he? Where is he? Did he DNF? Yeah, of course he did. Pointless apologising now, but I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. It's the right thing. Chat is crazy. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, I don't know about GG. Maybe a G. We'll take one. We'll take one G. I'd love to see this replay. Seems like there was tons of drama. Oh, we were just having a great battle before the incident. 5 minutes, then going again. Yeah, let's get out of here, actually. It was a good race. I mean, I enjoyed it, regardless of what happened. His crew had to come out and push the cars to the pit. Oh, man, we lost 2% driver rank. We gained safety rank, so we can't have been that dangerous. We were clearly top drivers there, platinum 3. Showing the boys how it's done. So yeah, let's sign up to the next one. Oh, the results are loading tonight. That's a novelty. Yeah, lots of angry chatter. Where's Jeff gone? Jeff, are you still there? I want to know about your race, your result. Last time I saw Jeff, he was in P10. So, daily, Super 60. Boys, another hour race at Sebring. Am I nuts? Is that the best use of our time? Fuck it, let's do it. Jeff won. Oh, well, that wouldn't surprise me, man. He's, Jeff's really coming on leaps and bounds in the hypercar. What GT3 should we drive? If you see Antonelli, take him out again. I talked trash about Tottenham and he left. Brilliant. Is Antonelli signed up to this one? I bet he's over on LMU Discord now. Daniel Jarman needs a ban. Instant ban. He's not signed up. I would have liked an opportunity to apologise. Merc. All right then. That didn't require much persuasion. Haven't driven it here yet, but what could go wrong? I must admit, I'm quite enjoying the Merc. It's a nice all-rounder. The Battle of the Merc. Yeah, I reckon half the field's going to be in them. Yeah, it'll be our first time on track knowingly with Blown Piston Motorsport. Everyone go and check out his channel, by the way. His name is Nick. He's got more subscribers to me than me, but we'll give him a shout out anyway. And yeah, where are we on the road to 1,000? Have we picked up any more subs? We'll be on track with Nick in a minute, hopefully having a good race. We've got a similar driver ranking, S1 P3, exactly the same actually. So it should be quite a good race. Yeah, if we were in the same split, yeah. Look at that. Wow, the mods are working hard tonight. So we've got 5 minutes. Should we go and look at the replay? Do you want to see what happened? So close. So close.
Beep, beep.
Check Discord. Oh, you're a hero, man. And I'll remember to put it in the folder this time. It won't just appear in the folder. Alright, take care, Nick. See you on track, mate. Hopefully same split. Does unsubbing and resubbing help? I think so, yeah. Yeah, and don't forget to like and unlike the stream. So we've got E and S. I'll use the S. I'll use the S one. But I'll tell you what, I'll put both in there. We can just do both. 1 second, guys, bear with. Just copying these files into LMU for me. Nick has kindly sent me a couple of setups to try out for the race. Which track is it again? Sebring. Very, very kind, Nick, Glenn, thank you. Another Red Bull Sebring race. Hey Errol, good to see you, man. I saw you lurking on the Discord earlier, on TSC Discord. What were you up to on there? Right, let's just take a look at this absolutely murderous incident. What lap was it? Gosh. Look at this side-by-side racing though. We finally got this guy here. Look at him. We had some really good moments with this dude. Look at this, split the GT3. We've got a Ferrari behind us too, piling the pressure on. This interaction, yeah. Well, people pay for bots, don't they? Like, it's quite rare to race side by side in the hypercars. It's quite a rare thing to find someone you'll match that closely with, who can also race side by side. So, like, to get this position was really sweet. But we're going to watch the replay of the murder now. So I think it was next lap. I think it must be here. So let me just rewind this for context. Now, remember what I said, I tried to do the right thing here. I thought I could nip to the inside of the exit and just avoid him, and unfortunately, we're talking millimeters. It was so close. Yeah, let's just have a look. You can see what I was trying to do, right? I can see what I was trying to do. I know, obviously, it's easy for me to say that because I did it. I love that he just comes rolling at me, though. I think he wanted to ram me so badly. I really think he wanted to ram me, and he thought better of it. I just thought I could get on the inside of him. So unlucky. You know, in a hypercar you make these judgments and you can't always get it perfect. It's difficult. But what I didn't realise, so at this point in time, there's obviously space on the exit here for me to carry on down his left-hand side. But in the moment, I thought he was going to push out to the wall and use the whole of the track. Hence my logic of going to the inside. I thought that would be the better option. What I didn't bank on was him pulling the car straight rather than using the whole track. So, I mean, it just fucking sucks. It really does. Yeah, I did feel bad, yeah. Of course. We sat there for a good while, just in shock. Yeah, exactly. He tried to go to the right. Yeah. Yeah, it's like we were both trying to be helpful to each other. We were both trying to do something helpful. We were both trying to do the right thing. How the fuck did he get on top of you? Ah, there is the other pit lane on the right, a short pit lane. Good, I've never noticed that. So yeah, that is just a classic example of. To be fair to him, he's in the track limits. That's the white line. It's just really unfortunate. That's how he got on top of me. There you go. The wall bounced him up. If that's not a thumbnail. Screenshot for posterity. Yeah. It was a murder, it happens. How are you, Kieran? Good to see you again, my friend. No, you don't get to defend yourself. I guess we have to go and join our race now anyway. That must be 5 minutes. I would like the opportunity to defend myself. I think it was obvious enough what I was trying to do. I think. What do you guys think? Hey Zach, how are you, mate? They only do something for intentional. I got clipped by a hyper the other ending my race, but it was light. It does happen, Errol. Yeah, that's very reasonable, mate. A nice balanced view there. It's ironic that we were both trying to help each other. Hey, baby. Good to see you. It's always good to see you, Zach. How's your day going, mate? We're now doing the same race in a Merc, a GT3. Empty because I leapt. As I live and breathe. But oh, these are my new gloves that Steph was talking about. She got me these for my birthday. They're from Abruzzi. Quite nice gloves. They are on the small side, but they do fit. They're extra large, and I think I could have done with the XXL, but they do fit. They're quite nice. I think they'll wear quite well. I think they're quite long lasting, and they've got a really nice grippy material on the inside. In fact, I'll wear them for this race. So Glenn was kind enough to send us a setup. Let's load up that. AMG, are you there? Hell yeah. You love the Mustang? I've never driven the Mustang, you know. Or maybe I've driven it once, but I didn't get on with it. Ah, we're in the same split. Let's go. And what about Nick? Nick Harper's in too. Keep an eye out for Nick, Craig. He's in the same split. That's Blown Piston Motorsport. Glove reveal. They're just gardening gloves. Do you smell minty? They've got that new smell, you know. I love that new smell. Like when you get a new pair of trainers or something. Nah, well, the thing is, like I said to Steph earlier, they're just a bit tricky to get on when they're when you're sweaty. But once they're on, they're on. They feel it's crazy how different they feel to the other ones. Gardening gloves used to pull all the turnips and numpties out of the ground. Yeah, this left one. This is what they do. They roll up your wrist. If you're sweaty, they get stuck and they just roll up inwards. Really annoying. But I don't know if that probably wouldn't even be solved by having a bigger size. I think it's the material. You too, Craig. Yeah, good luck, mate. And if we do meet on track, best behaviour. Nice and friendly and accommodating to each other. Split 1 of 2. 18 GT3s. That's enough for a party. You ever tried putting socks on right out of the shower? Oh yeah, I hate that. I cannot put socks on when my feet are wet. I hate it. Some people do these things, Rog. Honestly. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you again, mate. How's your day been? Formaldehyde. That's alright, man. You use as many caps as you want here. This is an all-inclusive stream. Let's go. Oh my god, it feels so different. Yeah, why would you put them on after the shower? Just put them on before. What a waste of time. If I've been to the beach and my feet are wet, I can't put my socks on until they're completely dry. Good day, mate. Biggest curry I've ever made. Nice. Nice. You can't, if you've got a full belly, happy days. You ever going to try VR? I would love to. I'd love to try it. Yeah, I reckon if I had a bit of money to burn, I might buy a headset. I don't like the idea of streaming in VR though. Yeah, so this feels completely different to the hypercar, obviously. I realise that's stating the obvious. See, where was Willow? Where's Willow to shout at me when the screen's wrong? What's a good see, I need to adjust all my braking points. What's a good VR headset for around £200? Is there anything out there? Can you get a Quest 3 for £200? Oh, Quest 2, okay. All the hypercar braking points are slightly earlier. Not sure about these TC settings. 261. Mate, I am not a driving god. Quest 2 for $100. Wow, what a bargain. Oh, shout at you. Quest 3 worth getting for $240. There you go, Willow. Mate, you're keeping me on my toes and it's working. I'm very conscious of it now. Anyway, look, let's go. Let's do our first fast lap. AC, as in air conditioning or Assetto Corsa?
920,
Oh, do you know what? I've heard good things about the Pico. Oh, snappy boy. I've got far too much fuel for qualifying. What was I thinking? Who's doing 8 laps of Sebring in 8 minutes? Not me. Dan's shirts tell me that he's preparing for the Long Beach Grand Prix. Hey Jack, hey Ginge, good to see you guys. Seems rude. Don't you watch Sim Racing Arnold? He's a lovely guy. Hey, lots of legends joining suddenly. Welcome, boys. Good to have you all in. We've just done this race in the hypercar, and we're now giving it a little swing in the GT3 in the Merc. It's like driving a different track, I'm telling you. They don't need to add tracks to LMU because you can just change class and it's the same effect. Speed 13, how are you again, mate? Good to see you again. Member for 6 months. Wowzers. Everyone's favourite go-to alcoholic beverage. Ooh, I like an IPA, man. I like a hazy IPA. I'm not really fussed about brand or brewery, as long as it's a nice one. What about you, Jack? And thank you for 6 months, mate, of course, goes without saying. Moonshine. What's a good time here in GT3, anyone? Understeering like a pig. Strongbow.
Lap 2:06.10.
Nice choices. $202. 202, yeah, we've got some work to do. Wow. Maybe a 203. Three minutes flat. Guess I'm braking too early still. Anything the 204s? Okay, so yeah, we're miles off, but loads of room for improvement. Jameson. I need to brake later, basically everywhere. Still got the GT3 mindset, that's the problem. Three days of holiday. Hold on, mate, I'll read that in a second. It's actually been a while since I've driven a GT3 here. Worker kicking up a fuss. If it's tomorrow, they can't do shit. It is what it is. Yeah, no. They need to give you at least... So I know the law on this, Jack. They need to give you the same amount of notice as the length of the holiday, so they're shit out of luck. Okay? That's the legality of it. Yeah, they need to give you... If it's what did you say, 3 days of holiday? They have to give you 3 days of notice. I know all about that, so... Yeah, it's tough luck for them, mate. They need to manage their problems. And it is their problem, not yours. I can get in the 202, so you definitely can. Is it confusing that people feel the need to apologise, having more than one sentence worth of words to use? I know what you mean, Rog. I'm with you. Jack is very young, so maybe he feels bad about it. You know, people don't write letters anymore. Excuse me while I just go outside and shout at the clouds a little bit. Oh no! Paused it up. You write as many paragraphs as you want, mate, and it's my choice whether I read it or not. So much understeer, come on you bitch. That's the last lap for me.
Time 2.
Only good for a P13, we've got work to do. I definitely feel like I've got a lot of time in me there, I just don't have the time to find it right now. The world we live in, yeah, it's the WhatsApp gen. It is. It's like people that write, instead of writing one long message on WhatsApp, even though they know what they want to say, instead of writing one long message, they'll write you like 10 quick fire messages, ba-doom, 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 and each one is like 4 words, 6 words. Just write what you want to fucking write, man. Come on.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Just, I don't want my phone pinging at me every 2 seconds. Yeah, just say you can't cancel. It's done, man. There's no negotiation to be done. You've got plans. It's tough. That's all I'll ever say to a manager. I've got plans. That's it. You don't need to know more than that. TC up a bit. Might make it a bit easier. Yeah, it is a bit low for me. I want to though. Where's my mouse? Where's the mouse gone? Jesus Christ. This oh, you agree? Fuck off, Herb. Let's adjust the TC a little bit. Yeah, let's do 362. And I think we'll need to add about 6 laps of fuel when we box. People are wild. Hey Moto, good to see you again, mate. We're all good, we're sorted, it's fine. There's no problems here. Does it sound good to you? Now it's just the driving problems to fix. Hey Phipps, how was your race, mate? Your championship race. Then you were supposed to put the holiday in person. Oh god. They sent you a text. I wouldn't have even replied. I would have been like, no, I'm on holiday, mate. You're not hearing from me for 4 days. Here we go. Green, green, green. Oh, well, I've gone back to my old headset and microphone, so... eliminate the problem. I think it was the new headset, to be honest. The HyperX headset causing problems. Just text and fuck off. That's all they deserve. It's your job, not your life. You know? Wow, that Lamborghini's just absolutely murked it. Threw his car up the middle. The guys, my split doing 59s in quali. Yeah, that's quick. That's very quick. Is that split one? Way, excuse me. Hey, they're going. He's gone. This Merc looks a bit like a loose wire to me. Nick right in front. Oh, that's Nick, is it? Oh yeah, of course, I recognise it from his thumbnails. Nice. Well, we better be nice to him then, treat him well. We're on stream. I realise the irony of saying that, of course. Sweating in my room. It's very hot. It's a bit hot for this sort of thing. Yeah, Nick's very quick, very competent, very consistent. Hello, where'd you come from? I've been watching him, studying his ways. He is no slouch, trust me. And he also doesn't drive any other class, so he is an exclusive GT3 driver, which means he's well acquainted with the AMG by now. Lots of text to read over there, boys. I'm really sorry. It's not a good time for reading. As much as I want to. He finished 2 places behind me. Okay. Yeah, that's very unusual for Feldman. There's something very satisfying about racing GT3s that you just don't get it in the hypercars. I don't know what it is. Slow car fast effect, I guess. Yeah, well, like I said, mate, the legal aspect is they've got no right to ask you to cancel your holiday now. It's too late. They needed to give you 3 days notice legally. So, yeah, tell them to fucking touch grass or kick sand or whatever the phrase is. Streaming the LMP2 here, reading chat was tough. I do like an LMP2 race. No! No, no, no! No, 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 no! Oh my god! I couldn't even look at what was happening. We're dead. We're dead. Engine's dead. That was crazy. Chucked it in and it just went. The car just went. We're not just wingless, mate. We are engineless. Craig Stark is about to go past us. I think it's gone, yeah. Unsubs. Completely understandable. Yeah, that wing's gone. Wow. It's out of my hands. Can't park there, sir. Welcome back, Viking. Rip. Rip Impasta. We survived 5 minutes. What happened? Why did it just go? It just let go. The car just... Oh. Why is it in slow motion? Yeah, look at that. I mean, we nearly took out Nick. Brake bias, maybe? 5 minutes is a long time. Depends who you ask. I think we're on the brakes in the right place. It just went. It's like the balance was completely off. The Tesco meal deal was a real deal. Mate, you should work in marketing. Zach's at a loss for words. Brake release. 2 downshifts. The engine brake was too strong, maybe. Good shout. Maybe it was the downshifts. Let's see. Was it? Yeah, very, very quick downshifts. I think you're on something there. I wouldn't have normally done that quick. Let's look at the previous lap. Yeah, look. Watch how quick the downshifts are. Boom, boom. I don't think Nick would have done that. Let's have a look at Nick's car. Fifth, fourth, yeah. Brake, yeah, maybe the gear shift was it. Maybe that just locked up the diff. Glenn thinks we come off the brakes too fast. Our teamwork makes the dream work. Hey Reven. Oh, he lost it. Nick lost it as well after that. Oh man, maybe Merc isn't the choice here. It could have been the wheel. It could have been the wheel. I wouldn't rule it out, given what's happened before. Oh, in the mirror, look at that. Oh, I bet he shit himself. That's funny, man. Watch the mirror here, guys. Oh! Yeah, Nick too. The ghost double shift, yeah. I think you could be on something there, Herb. I'd have to watch the stream back to see if I tapped twice. I don't remember if I tapped twice or not. A combination. Yeah, that's a good point. Did I lift off the brake then, yeah? I think I lifted off the brake because I realised what was happening. I think it was a reaction. Yeah. Ah well, you win some, you lose some. We did well to get there behind him. Just left my race, got taken out in the first lap. Oh, that sucks. Is Battlefield 6 back online? I thought they'd finished that. No, it's not TSC lobby, it's an official. Glad that we carry so much positive energy that we can just look over these incidents and laugh. Yeah. Well, yeah. I echo that sentiment, Zach. Double. Because these things are hard to stomach when you're in the driving seat. Let me tell you. Twice. Okay. Yeah. So kind of a contributing factor for sure. Click, click. No. It's on the weekend. Right. Do you know what, boys? In that case, you'll forgive me if we have a go at pot of mayo. I think that was the other race I wanted to do this evening, and it starts shortly, so could be the one. We could make back some of this lost DR. Weekend for everyone else. Yeah, not rushing your downshifts. Like, there's a time when you can downshift fast and it's helpful. For example, turn 1 at Monza. Not breaking into sunset, that's suicidal, as we've just seen. Cheers, Josh. Good night, mate. Have a good rest of your evening. And see you in the next one, mate. I think maybe LMP2 might be fun at Pot of Mayo. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, alright. Bit of practice before it starts, 10 minutes. Dirty, dirty fun. Like a dirty burger. Hey baby! I bet you're looking forward to that. On Friday, you're getting that tomorrow, aren't you? I'm hovering on the buy button for a new seat because I'm pretty sure this seat is giving me like muscle strain in my legs because it's so flat, and I feel like you need a bit of support under your legs, raising them up. A good one is to bit early as possible, riding free air for a bit in Pot of Mayo. Okay. Is it a one-stop race? How many laps is it roughly? Nick said watch out for his salt. His short. Oh, he's going to make a short out of it. What a bastard. These streamers, man, they think they're untouchable. They just do what they want. 13 laps of fuel. Sleeping in the rig. I'm looking at the next level ESR3, which looks like a good compromise between a bucket seat and a normal seat, because it raises your legs up a little bit, and it also is fully adjustable and easy to get in and out of. Also do leg day. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I do far too much with my legs as it is. Oh, wait, where are we going? Over here. Oh. Tyres are cold, Dan. So the tyres are so cold, the GT3 is faster. Yeah, I think the worst thing about that on the previous race was that we'd had quite a good start and we got ourselves up to, I think we were a few positions ahead of where we started. And then it just went so quickly, went south. That's a hell of a lock-up. That was an impressive lock-up. These bloody LMP2 drivers, don't know what they're doing. Hey, oh, okay. He changed his line. Hey Glenn, have you got an LMP2 set up for Portimão? Hey, we all like being touched. The ESR3 or ERS3. And I want the fabric and mesh one. It's got good reviews, so it's got to be better than this cheap one that came with my first cockpit. Yeah, these tyres are cooked. Let me tell you that, they feel terrible. Wait, did we register for the race? I do like them, yeah, I've got Simjack Pros. They are getting on a bit now, but they're still working fine, so... Oh shit. I've gone in a bit hot there. It's kind of hard to justify replacing them, you know, when they're still working quite well. The only thing I would change if I was going to buy new pedals, I'd like something that's just a bit simpler to install, and also something with a footrest integrated, because these are like standalone pedals, a bit like Husenfeld Sprints. But they're really good, like they're solid pedals. They've worked really well for the last, I think, pretty much 2 years. And I think I paid about 200 and something from AliExpress back then. And now, back then there wasn't much choice on there, but there are so many copies now, like Simpsons. Check Discord, thank you Glenn. Internal conflicts of answering the question or letting him engage with his audience. I know the feeling. That's what I thought, yeah, the next event thing's not there. I'm wondering if that's because we were already technically registered in the Sebring race. Are we going to get that bug where we can't join another race? Because we're supposed to be at Sebring? Get a taxi over to the Apex. Was Nick's reaction funny when I came up behind him? That looked terrifying from his mirror. I'll have to go and watch that later on. It would look brilliant. What's CBR? Oh, that's a good question. I can't remember though. I'd have to look at my settings. What does CBR mean? Is that bitrate? Okay, let's go and see if we're registered. We've got time. If we're not, we can register. Purple sector. Constant bitrate. I think I've got 12,000 megabytes per second, if I remember rightly. What do you think of it, Dave? How does it look in 1440? Oh, 14,000. Okay, so I need to increase it a little bit. I can increase it. I've got the network for it. Yeah, so I need to put it up a couple megabytes. 15 subs. I think we lost 5 subs for that first race. We are registered. There's only 20 LMP2s. I don't think we're going to be allowed to join because of the Sebring race. It still says starting now. Oh, okay. Yeah, 12,000, I believe. Let me quickly take a look at this at OBS. OBS says 12,000 at the moment. It sort of fluctuates between 12 and 12 and a half. I've got paid RC, yeah. Yeah, but I'm thinking yes, Discord, right. Thank you. I just hope we can join the race. I think it's going to be a bust. I'm just thinking it won't. I know there was a bug where if you were registered for another race, excuse me, it wouldn't let you join the next one or another one. Which one's the best, Go or Hymo? What do you think? I'll tell you what, I'll download the 2 safe setups and we'll go from there. You'll be able to join. I did it with Imola last weekend. I was having a mare. Go for you, okay. Let me close Discord. I don't like having it open if I don't need it. So let me drop those files into the folder. Thank you for that, Glenn, again. Really appreciate that. Hopefully we can survive this one. I'm really gutted about that previous race. So much promise. We're in business. You've never streamed? Yeah, I was going to say. So there are some things you want to set up in YouTube Studio as well. I could walk you through my settings if it's helpful. Yeah. Always on mute. Yeah, there are some things you want to set up on YouTube side. And then I think OBS wise, I'm no expert on it, so a good person to talk to about it is Jeff. You know Jeff. I left it open for my birthday race. Alright, let's try the Go one. That's what Glenn uses. Why is it not loading? Why is it not loading? Anyone? Oh, is it a fixed race? Oh, it must be. Yes, it's fixed. Well, thanks anyway, Glenn. This is a feature, not a bug. I think this is a one stint race if you do it well. Bit of fuel saving. Jack, what's the news on your PC? Have you got any progress to report? Have they got your system now? Thank you, Krillo. Thanks, mate. I'm sure Dave is aware of Jeff and subscribes to Jeff, but anyone else out there who doesn't know Jeff's channel, give him a sub and a visit. Cryptic was having fun failing at fuel saving. So sorry, I've got a real frog in my throat. So is it better just to go for it, just gun it and just box? I was watching a bit of Cryptic last night, to be fair. I should have paid more attention. Oh, we've got 5 seconds left. That was pointless. Yeah, Jeff has a Discord, and if you message him on Discord, he's always really happy to help. I don't think he's got anything else to do, so he just likes helping people. 19p LMP2s, that's quite a good turnout. 8 minutes. Right, they've received the PC and it's in one piece, so that's good. Oh, LMP2s have to pit, okay. But that takes it out of the equation then. Drove the GT3, that's a one stopper. Oh, the LMP2 must need a stop as well. Yeah, we are missing your streams, Jack. I'm sure that goes for all of us. Cold tyres. They could give us tyre warmers for these, you know, if they wanted to. Plus 3 laps for GT3s to save. Wow. I reckon if it's anything more than +1 in the LMP2, then it's not worth it. Yes, multi-streaming. That's something I actually want to look into for myself. Unfuck my alerts. Oh god. This is the thing, man. Like, that's what worries me, is if I start fucking around with Streamlabs and multi-streaming, I just feel like it's going to be such a mindfuck and a load of headaches. You know, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's so simple streaming to one. And so far I haven't really needed anything like Streamlabs or Stream Elements or Bot Rigs or anything like that. You know, I like to keep it simple, but at the same time, it's always nice to increase your audience potential. How are those tyres looking? They're getting there. Screen, thank you. Ignore them, they're just trying to catch me out. They want me to use the wrong screen for a whole race, which I obviously don't want. I don't want people staring at my face while I'm racing. You can't spam. I've got instant. I'm always looking over. You know, it's like, especially now that I don't have the tablet anymore. I've got a screen. It's pretty much instant. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that is annoying. I do love these cars. These are a real thrill to drive. Really looking forward to the LMP3. I think they'll be so much fun. If they're half as good as this. Use them for a whole race. Imagine. Let's just do this one. 1440 on your TV.
138.77.
I'll tell you how the lap's going, alright? What position are we? P9 to kick things off. 1.3 seconds off of P1. I feel like I'm braking a bit early for the hairpin. What do you think, guys? Where's my wife? She'd love this. Okay, so with 3 temps up, we come into the swirly bit of the track and the sharp right hand, and now brake, second gear, over the hump and power and go. Half a second up, I'm still not decided whether that's a first or second gear corner. Oh, we had a purple sector there for a sec. We're only 3 temps up at the end of the lap. Can you do it flat in the LMP2, the last turn? Don't see you braking. GT Omega Inertia. Yeah, I like the look of the GT Omega ones. The Inertia and the other one. What's it called? The smaller one. They both look good. I wish they had the blue one still. I'd buy that instantly if they had the blue one. Whoa! Oh, oh, big lock up. We were way up there. We had half a second up there. Upshift later. We can do one more lap once we get around. Pixel loves it as well. Locking up like a mofo. The non-inertia. Exactly. Oh man. Driving like a doof. A doof? A doofus. Right, that's a new word, doof. The people get what they want in this stream. You ask for it, you get it. No, seriously, here we go, last lap. We're looking for a 137 of some kind.
139.93.
Careful on the exit, lift. Oh. Nice, we nailed that. I do play iRacing, yeah, I've got a bit of iRacing under my belt. I'm not a 4K driver or anything, but I've got a sub, and when the combos tickle my fancy, I'll have a go. So you want to do the whole race in the huge camera? We hooked it up though, yeah. That was a 37.7. That's what I was looking for. I was just wanted a 37 really. We got it. Full tank of fuel. Yeah, my last I did an iRacing stream about 3 weeks ago because they did GT3s at, what track was it? I really enjoyed it. I bought the track. Yeah, no, the last update on iRacing and the previous update on LMU brought the games quite close together. And in some ways, I'd agree with you that they feel better in iRacing. Once they're up to temperature, they're great.
Drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Brake balance to 53. 53.2. Okay, and TC to 8.4. Okay. Alright. Done. Max pedal force 70. I'm a bit wary of changing so much before the race, but I'll go with it. If it all goes wrong, on your head be it. Yeah, the GT3s have come on really well in iRacing. I was really impressed. I bought the Audi. That's the only one I've got at the moment. And what was the track? Virginia. GT3s at Virginia was brilliant fun. Yeah, slightly locking up. So we've changed the brake bias and the pedal force. And hopefully that will help. Is that what you're thinking of streaming, Dave? You should check out Jaxa. Do you follow Jaxa on YouTube? He's an exclusively iRacing streamer and a very thoroughly nice guy. Really, really nice. And he's got tons of helpful iRacing videos. Streams daily, pretty much. Porsche Cup at Laguna. Yeah, I've not done that, but that's a good combo. Porsche Cup anywhere. I did Virginia. All my friends hate it though. And by all my friends, I mean the one other friend I have the sim races. For me, it was an acquired taste. When I saw it was coming up on the calendar, I thought, you know, that's one of those tracks I've always wanted to be good at. So I did. I applied myself to it, and we got up to about 102% pace and had some really good races. And I was glad I did it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've seen some of your videos, man. Too soon? Ah.
Green flag.
Green.
Green flag.
Whoa, sir. I am also on the track. I really didn't have much of a choice there. Oh, the tyres are cold. Tyres are cold. Oh, he nearly lost the rear end. He collected it nicely though, very well played. Nice lock up, love it. That's what I live for, those lockups. Why am I locking up suddenly? Although I did have a few in qualifying, didn't I? Jack's got you into Simjack. Roger plays some Star Citizen as well. I wish I had that sort of time, honestly, to do something like that. Can't see the braking markers at all. Sausage! Cheeky sausage. Couldn't tell if he was alongside me or not. He was definitely there or thereabouts. I think he's just a little bit faster than us, this guy. We might have to I'm not enjoying the lockups into that corner. I think I need to start braking in a straight line. I think that's half the battle here. Too much braking while turning. Hey Dave, good to see you, mate. A bit of a mixed bag this evening. Dan Leach, good to see you again.
9,139.93.
What are you up to this evening, Dave? Are you racing? Murder behind. I didn't see that. Yeah, you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, sorry about that contact the other night, Dave. That was we just came together. I think I put the power down on the exit and my car just sort of drifted outwards, and you were doing your best to stay in the track limits, and it was just one of those things. But luckily I ended up worse off. Yeah, you go for it, mate. You're faster than me. It's fine. Oh, we had a little lock-up though. SW42 will get delayed past next year. They need the money. Ah, is that about Star Citizen? Been boozing and watching the rugby. Nice. Just got home. Lovely, mate. Yeah, and good to see you, man. How are you, sir? Massive hello to you too. Oh, we're going wide on the exit here. Very close to a track cut. We already got one for the same corner on the last lap. How are you, Jan? How's your health, mate? Hope you're well. I'm back. Where have you been? You're one of those names that I look for every week. You've been around for a long time, man. That's how you do it, Dan. That was much better, mate. That was quite smooth. Right, 10 laps to go of fuel. Yeah, exactly. He's changed his name for some reason. He changed his name a lot. But I recognise the profile picture. Oh, you were hospitalised. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. 3 weeks, wow. Well, I hope you're out now and you're okay. Remember everyone, health is wealth. Oh, he's going for a dive? No, he thought about it though. Would have been a bit optimistic, I think. I feel like turn 1 is my weak point here. So if we can improve that a little bit, I think it would really help us out. I'm in shape of some sort. That's it, mate. Stay light-hearted and fun. Don't worry. Don't think too seriously about things. He's had another lock up in front. I am shape. We need a good result here, really, you know, to make up for the Sebring debacle. We're going to lose a ton of DR for that race, and probably some SR as well, actually. Little lock up. You know, with these cars, you really do have to be just switched on the whole time. We've got 20 minutes left. It's a half an hour race. We're just about pulling away, yeah, pulling a little lead. But he's very quick into turn 1, look at that. Oh no, we fucked up, we're locking up, no! Ah! Compromised line! Oh no! Balls. Nice and tidy overtake from him. Castagnaro. You jinxed me, Glenn, you jinxed me. No, I just fucked up on the brakes. Really shoddy braking. I wonder if I need new elastometers or anything. They are 2 years old now. You know, P8's still okay. Let's keep our head down. I keep braking a little bit late there. That's not helping our cause. Just a bit too much on the edge. Yeah, they're not a relax and drive sort of car. Going to be very interesting to see what the LMP3 is like. Give up on the headset for now. Oh no, he means my headphones. Yeah, my new headphones were causing audio problems in the last stream, so I just got rid of them, went back to the old one. Yeah, I've given up. It's not worth the hassle, Dave, you know? Like, the sound quality was a little bit better, but at the volume I play at, it's really not that important. But no, I'd love to give VR a try. We were talking about it earlier on. You can pick up a used Quest 3 for about £250. I mean, if I saw one for a good deal, I'd probably pick it up just to have a go. Got a bit lost in the settings, yeah. But I think the microphone itself sounded fine. It's the actual, it was like the headset was playing the audio back through the PC, so it was like another set of speakers. And that's why the sound is coming through as doubled. Very, very strange. I've never seen anything like it, really. I mean, yeah, if I had an hour or two spare, I wouldn't mind looking into it to see if we could solve it. But it's not urgent at all. I think this microphone does okay. Snappy cars for Snappy Kid. Yeah, I think that's why I drove the Audi for so long. Always blaming the equipment.
Lap 1:38.60.
Yeah, I agree with Dave as well. Just got lost in the settings. I did it today, you know, when I put in my old headset, I got lost in the settings again. Just really like hyper analysing every single sound, you know? Like, do I want that there? Do I want that there? Do I want that sound? What do I want it to sound like? It's so easy to get bogged down in analysis paralysis, especially with things like audio. Ringleberg, how are you, mate? How's your week going? You've been on holiday, Ringleberg? Yeah, I've heard that AMS2 is pretty special in VR as well. Although then you've got to play AMS2, so it swings and roundabouts. Working, just finished the bongo race. Ah, how was it? Are you still in the gold split? How was your race? It was looping, yeah, exactly. Very strange. Yeah, like a feedback. LMU, I've heard is quite good in VR. I used to get lots of complaints about VR. I think they really have a focus on it and sorted it out. Turn! Turn! Long turns on this track, they go on and on. It's quite a windy track. AMS2 is the gold standard. Shame the game doesn't have a great tire model. Yeah, this is the thing, mate. I've got all the content for AMS2. Because I honestly thought they would improve a lot of it, but the physics and the handling, it just lets it down massively. And I've done all the tricks that people say to try. It's all, to me, it's nonsense. The setups are a plaster, you know. You can't fix what is fundamentally broken or wrong. So yeah, I agree. It's very gamey at the moment, especially the GT3s. And it's a shame because I was willing to get quite involved with it at the beginning of the year. Hey Siv, how are you, mate? The R2 best VR experience. Ooh, a GT3. I forgot they were GT3s. Oh, we're too close. Oh, one of our competitors has been taken out. That'll do nicely. Little freebie. What is the R2? I'm trying to work it out. Oh, Dirt Rally. Really? I mean, Rally must be insane in VR. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man. Never change, GT3 drivers. Never change. How did we survive that? The game crashed. I had a massive stutter there. That was horrible. I just braked. I just stopped the car. Huge stutter. We lost the position. That must have been a good 3 or 4 seconds. It hasn't happened for a while, that.
Time 143.78.
Back to the yeah, the big stutters. That felt like a memory thing, a memory leak or a memory freeze. Scary. Yeah, we were lucky to lose only 1 spot, but we were more lucky not to hit anyone, you know? That would have been 10 times worse. Hopefully it won't happen again. I need to look at my RAM timings and my RAM voltage. I've got a feeling it's to do with the RAM. Massive lockup. We need a name for that corner because it's such a shitty corner. Butthole corner. Fuckery corner. Had the same thing yesterday, so maybe it's not my PC. Very weird. What I need to do is like a session in iRacing, or oh, we need to box. How many laps do we need, boys? 5, 6 laps. I'm going to put in. In fact, I'm going to put in 8 to be safe. Yeah, I need to do a session in another game. And see if it happens in the other game. It's hard, yeah, it's hard in the cars without ABS. The stream's stuttering for you a bit, okay. Oh no, I'm not concentrating now, I'm thinking about the stutter. Twattery corner. Utter twattery. Right, let's box. I don't want to eke out another lap really. Oh, I was going to go in the other lane. The game is suffering from optimization. It does have some optimization issues for sure. I think I'm paranoid because I replaced my RAM a little while ago and I'm still not sure if it's causing problems. I went from 16 gigabytes to 64. I should really at least update my chipset drivers, my motherboard drivers. Oh, he nearly crashed into me. I feel like we're in the pit too long here. Yeah, it's too long. You think it's the game? Oh, 3 guys just had a crash in front.
2.25.
Yeah, maybe it's not the PC then. To be fair, when I had a monitor open, I didn't see any problems with the RAM. Just paranoid. PC problems. I think I've spent half of my life obsessing over PC performance. We've lost a position or two, haven't we? We were P8, weren't we? Hopefully that's just a case of someone boxed a lap early, boxed a lap later. Oh really? Was it the kind of freeze where you can still hear the game audio in your ears, but it's like a stuttering audio? Right, we've been streaming for 3 hours now, so I think it's a good time to say if you've forgotten to like the stream, or if you just haven't yet, please do so. It really helps the channel out and doesn't cost anything. Yeah, 12 or 16. I think I've got 16 gigs of VRAM. Back up to P8 with an LMP2 leaving the pit. I've got a 6750 XT. I can't remember if that's 12 or 16. I think it's 12. Lots of small freezes since 1.0, yeah. They're features, guys, features. P up to P7. Nice. 12 gigs of VRAM. Mid corner, Jesus. When it happens to me, I literally just brake. Just get the car stopped. Oh, a freebie, go! Capitalise, yes! P6, baby! Traffic though. Oh, ah! That was funny. That was fun, I mean. I didn't know what he was going to do. Features. Looks like the GT3s have had their stop. What am I going to do here? I feel like that was the least worst option. Oh shit! What's he doing there? That was not a good place to be. I bricked it. I absolutely bricked myself. He was just staring at me in the middle of the corner. You cannot park there, my friend. Not even for a minute. Time for Cheeky Dan, absolutely sends it. Definitely need to work on that corner. Twattery corner. How long have we got? 3 minutes to go. 2 or 3 laps? 2 laps, I think. You think you're the better driver, but it's just his PC freezing. Yeah. It's just literally that. There's actually no skill involved. It's just pure luck, or how much money you've sunk into your PC. Oh, this is very awkward timing. Could have been a bit more cautious on the pit exit. I can't really say anything after what happened at Sebring earlier, but there we go. A P6 is nice, I'll take that. It might make up a little bit for what happened. With the, with the Mercedes smacking into the wall backwards. Yeah. Must admit, it does feel like a bit of a backward step in terms of stability and performance for the game. It was running really well before 1.0. So guys, does anyone know if you can do the last turn flat in the LMP2? Lafree's Ultimate. Yeah, it's been a good race, I've enjoyed it.
Lap 140.32.
It's nice to have a competitive field of LMP2s. Sometimes it's like you're in a field with a bunch of cars that don't really know what they're doing. You just never know what you're going to get with these things. You know, if there's only one split, it can be a bit dicey. But everyone seems to be pretty well behaved, with a decent level of skill, and it makes all the difference, I think. The unrestricted P2 is going to be wild, yeah, mixing it up with the hypercars. Very interesting. Is it true they're almost as quick at Le Mans? Or quicker even? I've heard that said by a few people, I don't know how true it is. Is that the last lap? We could end the stream with a sprint. If there's one to hop into. Spa would be nice. Yeah, that's the last lap. A P6. I'm happy with that. Almost go flat in a GT3. Yeah, there's probably a few tenths there if you could do it flat. Plenty of fuel left over. You can do that last corner completely flat. So I'm losing some potential time there then. Good race, I enjoyed that. Do a little air horn. Let's wait for everyone to finish. Actually no, let's get out of here. There might be a race we could hop into. YouTube reinstalled the game, sort out stuttering. Going to do the same. So just completely uninstall it and reinstall it. Thanks, Juan. Oh man. We could probably look at the damage from that Sebring race as well. It should be over by now. I just did a full Windows reinstall and haven't stuttered yet. Do you know what, mate? A full Windows install is not a bad idea. And it's nowhere near as painful as it used to be, is it? Like, you can be up and running in Windows with a fresh install within an hour these days. It doesn't have to be, it used to be such a laborious process reinstalling Windows. Try deleting the shader cache. Yeah, I've heard that as well. Someone told me that. But they're so occasional. It's like, it happens so occasionally I forget that it's a thing. And then it happens and I'm like, grrr, that's really annoying. Got to fix that. And then I forget about it again. So the next sprint, I'm not doing Sebring again. No way. There's a GTE sprint in 15 minutes. That'll be a late finish if we do that one. Late for me anyway. That old chestnut. So it could be Sebring. It's a shame Spa's so far away. I would have enjoyed that. 35 minutes for Spa, that's too late. Yeah, I'm going to have to end the stream, lads. I'm sorry. If I do this race, it's going to be midnight by the time I get to bed. And that's just too late for me for work in the morning. It's a 6 AM start for me, so I'm going to have to cut it short, unfortunately. The timing just doesn't work out. Let's look at the results from that last race, though. Cheers, Dave. Thank you for hanging out with us, mate. Really appreciate it. And I'll drop you a message on Discord when we can give you a little hand with your settings and stuff. My game conflict with Explorer, loading up the game freezes up YouTube. Sometimes just crashes. See what I mean? That's like, that's the sort of thing, Errol. They should have that sorted out before going 1.0. Good night, Dave. Cheers, Jan. So yeah, hang out for me for a minute. We'll just have a quick look at this, and then I'm off. I'm gonna pop off to bed. Good night, Rob. Cheers, mate. Thanks for your company as always. Really appreciate it. So we actually lost a bit of driver rank in that race at Portimão. Expected to finish. Come on, we beat 13 drivers, you son of a bitch. We lost to 5, and we still lost 4% of driver rank. That seems particularly harsh. Yeah, I know. I did not expect to lose driver rank in that race. Race contact. We gained a bit of safety rating though. Good night, Errol. Cheers, mate. And then the real one we want to know about is Sebring in the Mercedes. Let's look at the damage. This is going to be bad. Let's take a look. Oh, we lost 29%. Wow. And we lost a bit of safety rank as well. That's brutal. That is really brutal. Well, what can you do? You win some, you lose some. Let's see where Nick ended up. Nick ended up P10. So many DNFs though. Look, only 12 GT3s finished. That's crazy. A crazy rate of attrition. Nearly half the GT3s with DNF. It is rough. Yeah, it's very rough. But Nick finished P10. Craig Starkey got a P7. That's very good. That's a GRDC in the chat. So yeah, those guys did all right. We were just a bit unlucky in that one. So at the moment, our driver rank is sort of a third of the silver 1. Right, I'm going to go now. I'm bored of the sound of my own voice. If anyone out there is still watching, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back on Saturday. I believe I'm doing a Saturday stream, so I'll get that scheduled. If it doesn't get scheduled tomorrow, then it's not a thing. So keep an eye out. Bye, Jan. Bye, mate. Thanks for joining us, and you keep well, okay? If you haven't liked the stream yet, thank you for watching. Please like the stream, and if you're not subscribed, give us a sub. Doesn't cost anything. We're here like clockwork Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:45 p.m. Cheers, Dan. Thank you, mate. Hopefully see you guys at the weekend. And if I don't, have a good one. All right, take care of yourselves. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yes, thank you very much. It's a privilege and a pleasure. Bye-bye, everyone.